Welcome to today's edition. Today we are going to look at how to grade students. So first of all, let's set out our grading system. Okay, so let's assume that if someone score, let's say above 80%, above 80%, let's give the person A. So 80 and above, you score yourself A. Then if you score yourself above 65, let's give you B. If you score above 50, in fact, let's give you C. If you score above 0 but up to 49 or below, let's make it below 49, we score you D or fail. Good. That's the rank. You can go beyond that. That's the grading system. You can go beyond D, E8, okay, then F9. I want to end at D. So let's see how we can include this here. So first of all, I'm going to use what you call multiple if function or multiple condition. Multiple condition. So let's see. So equal to, then if, then we type the first condition. So select if you're able to score. If this score, this person, that's 95, it is more or equal to 80, more or equal to 80, oh, then comma, let's call the person A. Now let's bring comma. Let's go to the second condition. So if again, okay, select the mark again. If the person score above 65, but comma, let's give the person B. Comma, let's go for the next condition. If again, so if the person this time around score above 50, oh, then let's give the person D. Yes, score above 50, let's give the person C. D is not good, have you seen? So let's give the person C. Great. Then let's go for the last function. If you score, so if again, so let's go select it. If now this time around less than, if you score below 49, in fact, you have failed. So comma, let's give the person D, fail. That's my grading system. You can make it C9 or D1 or E8, F9. Okay, now that is it. Then you close your bracket. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for condition because I have 4 here. Enter. So the first person had A because it's above what 80. Let's see the second person. So autofill will do the remaining work for us. Drag. So that is A, B, C, D. You can include what? E8 and F9 in the formula. Good. You have to move ahead. Now let's see how we can arrange them for those who pass, those who fail, between pass and fail. So what's the pass mark? Let's cut it off against 50. So if the pass mark is 50, then let's start equal to, if this condition is a bit straightforward, select the first one. So if you score or if this score 95 is greater or equal to 50, oh, then the person has passed. And so let's give the person pass, because we don't want any issue. Then, but if it's not like that, in fact, the person has failed. So if it's not true, then the person has failed. So type the failed or fail here, close it, then bring your bracket to close your formula, type the enter. So the first person has what? Passed. So autofill will do the remaining job for you. So pass, fail, fail. So Chuck Ugarte failed. George Johnson also failed. So 2 people failed in the class. What about the rank? Let's see who was the first person in this score. Good. Now ranking them, want to see who was the first, second. So let's see. So rank equal to, then tap our rank. It will come, then we double tap on it. Good. Then select the first item or the item that you want to rank, this very one. Then what do? Comma. Then the reference, like the entire. You are ranking the first one among which group? So is it among all of them? Okay, so select all. You can select all of them like this. Or you can maybe select just the first 4. Who was the first among the first 4? Or let's select all. So in fact, the entire class. All. Good. If you do this, then bring your comma. Then you select, is it descending or ascending? So highest one first, or the lowest one first, in that order. So let's select the ascending. So that will be 1, or you can just type 1. You can just type 1, comma 1. Have you seen? And close your brackets. Great. Type the enter. Here, this means we are ranking them from the highest. And you know, in exam score, the one that scores high should take the first position, right? Good. So that means we have to use the 0. Great. So we come back again, and to make sure that this guy score first, we have to use the ascending order. Good. So let's see. So the same process again, equal to rank. Then what do? We select the first person, command, then we select the entire item that we want to rank out of. Then comma again, then here I will select the ascending. Sorry, I'll select the 0, that is the descending order, from the highest one to the lowest one. So we have to select what? The descending order. So double tap on the descending order, or you can just tap 0. Good. To close the brackets. So 0 means the highest one must come first. So descending in that order. So enter, I have my first person here. Now let's see if autofill will help us. Autofill this time around will not help us. Why? I can see 1 1 1 1 in here. No. So we have to do something. So what do you have to do? Just have to do make it auto or the absolute. So let's start the whole process again. So equal to, by this time I want to make it absolute. Then rank. So select the rank. What you want to rank? Probably the first one. Then comma. Then among what team? The entire team. Okay, so select the entire team. Or you can also, have you seen, do this. Great. In fact, let's select the entire one again. So if I let's start the whole process again to be on first page. So equal to rank. Double tap on the rank. Great. Then select the first person's own, comma, then the entire. So select all. Now this time around, make it absolute by just pressing the F4. So F4YU, F4. Great. So it has turned into absolute. Then what do you do? Then comma. Then select your 0. Then select your 0. That's the descending order. Descending order. So close the bracket, hit on the enter. So now 95 is the score first. Autofill will do the rest of the job for you. Great. So the 11th person is that Chuck, and target scored 95, and that's the first person. That's the first. So this is the end of this first section. Follow us to get more. Thank you. Great.